What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and today we are bringing you some more Destiny Iron Banner gameplay. I started playing the Iron Banner to get some different unlocks and shit. And, Iron Banner's very competitive, if you do know. Obviously, you get raped by thorns in this game mode. You could probably call it the Thorn playlist, because that's probably exactly what it's like. Everyone's really using a thorn. I, of course, don't have that. You randomly find these weapons, of course, through engrams, and, of course, Xur could have them sometimes, but Xur hasn't had the thorn in a while, and he had the last word, and I was going to get that, but I didn't have enough strange coins to get it, so I was trying to get that, but I'll have to wait till next time. But anyway, so we got some Iron Banner gameplay here, and I want to talk about the Hunter class, because I feel that the Hunter class in Destiny is the most underpowered class of all three. Of course, you have different, like, the weapons and stuff that you can use. Like, let's say for example, if I had a thorn, obviously if a hunter has a thorn and a warlock has a thorn, there's going to be the same amount of damage. It's not like, the weapons make a difference. But what I'm talking about here is like the supercharge, the grenades, the melee, like stuff like that comes with the specific class that you choose. And a lot of people in Destiny already have 3 set classes, so they have their hunter, their warlock, and their titan classes all set out. So they have them on the same account, but they have different players. You know what I mean? So. But I never did that. I just rolled with the hunter, and I'm probably, like I said, soon going to start making a new class to do like the warlock or the titan or something like that. And I like, personally, from my own experience, the hunter is just the worst one. I've been playing Iron Banner and, of course, different multiplayer game modes, and the hunter is really the worst one out of all of them. And we're going to take a look at this. So you look at the supercharge that the hunter has. There are actually 2 supercharges. One is the Golden Gun, which the Golden Gun, I think it's better for multiplayer PvP, but the Blade Dancer, I think, is better for PvE. That's just my own opinion, because the Blade Dancer, I don't know if there's like a problem with it, but it really just sucks compared to the other supercharges like the Warlock has. The Warlock has the friggin' Nova Bomb, and the Titan has that fist, I forgot what it's called, the Havoc thing, where he comes down and slams down with his supercharge. But the Hunters don't get anything like that. We have to go out there and try and get and run out into danger, and most of the times we end up dying, as you're going to see that I do in this gameplay here. Now, of course, when you do see it, I'm running right into them, so it kind of is like a dead giveaway that I'm going to die, but I just did it for the sake of showing you how much health the Blade Dancer has. And so yes, that's, the supercharge, like I said, the Golden Gun is better for multiplayer by itself. The Blade Dancer is better for PvE style of things, because it's easier to take down enemies that way. The Golden Gun is more accurate. So that's what I would say, to use the Golden Gun. But I was just trying the Blade Dancer in multiplayer, and the Blade Dancer seems like it would be good, but it's really not, just because there's not really a lot you can do if the enemy's like farther away. You have to be right up close to them, and they have to not expect that. You got to have the immunity perk, or not the immunity perk, but the one that gives you extra health after you kill a bunch of, after you kill, let's say you kill one enemy, you get a little extra health. You got to have that perk on, because if you don't, you're just going to die instantly. And but the thing is, like, most of the times in this game, I'll run around a corner and I'll be shooting a guy, and then, like you see here, he tried to Nova Bomb, I think, but I think I ran away in time, my teammate got him. But you see, you run around a corner most of the times, and then I'll end up just shooting a guy up, he jumps in the air and spreads out his arms and throws a Nova Bomb at you, and it just throws me off, first of all, and second of all, I'm instantly dead. Like, I don't even have a chance. With the Blade Dancer, you can't do that. You have to be strategic about how you use it. The Nova Bomb, you could just use it whenever you want, and most of the times you're going to get a kill if there's an enemy in front of you, because it's a friggin' bomb that just drops from your wrist. So that's basically what I have to say about the supercharge. The grenades of the hunter are okay. Depends on which grenade you use. Now here, obviously, you can see that was a moment where I was actually trying to use the Blade Dancer, and I killed one dude because I got close to him, but the other ones I couldn't even get to because of the damage that my health, I'm sorry, that it puts out. I just couldn't get the other guys, and that's how underpowered I think it is. Now, The grenades, like I was saying, the grenades of the hunter class aren't that bad. Of course, I think I'm using the third one here. It's like the one that sticks to the ground and it sweeps across. So you'll probably see it a couple of times in this game where I throw it, and it basically sweeps across and it takes away enemy damage, and I like that one. It's the third one of the Blade Hunter, or the Blade Dancer, sorry, class. And I like that grenade, but the Warlock and Titan grenades seem to be a little bit better, just because I don't know, like they seem to do a lot more damage, especially in PvE when you're playing. The Warlock grenades are just insane. But so far, the grenades aren't like the most stupid thing. But here's what I want to talk about: the melee. The melee of the hunter is a knife. Now, of course, I don't really mind the knife. The Warlocks have the instant melee kill, but the hunters have a 2-hit knife, and in multiplayer that's not fair. It really isn't, because if a hunter, or if a warlock can run up to you and just melee 1-hit you with their melee attack, or even if it's a 2-hit, it's still faster than the knife, because the knife you have to lunge toward people. At least the warlock, you have to get a specific, you can have a little bit of range on that thing. The hunter, you have to be right up close to them, so you're really only going to get melee kills from the backside. So the melee knife for the hunter is terrible compared to the one for the warlock, and it just, everything about the hunter class just seems to be a little bit underpowered. And I think, and of course I don't want them to, Destiny or Bungie, to be like, oh well, let's buff the Blade Dancer, and then they go and buff it and they make it just insanely overpowered. Like, I don't think the Blade Dancer is insanely underpowered. It just needs something else to make it better, because right now where it stands, the Warlock Nova Bomb just instantly kills you and it beats you out every time. And so it's just a little bit thing with the hunter class that I have, because I really want to start using another character once I'm done ranking this one up. But I like the hunter class. It's not like I hate it, and I hate the game. I love Destiny, I love the hunter class, but just some little things about it just make it, the hunter class, the worst one out of all. And here's where I actually use my supercharge here. I'm like, okay, there's 2 dudes, I'm gonna try and get them, but look at this, look how much health I instantly have. You need to have some sort of immunity when you're using the Blade Dancer to make it viable. It's really not viable where it is right now, unless you're like 2 feet away from a guy and you start to use it. But if you're, like 10 feet away and then you run up to him, you're most likely going to die, because you can't boost there in time. Even if I did boost there, sometimes I jump into the air, and if you use it, then you lose the power of it. So, it's just something like that. And but yeah, this is some Iron Banner gameplay. This is one of the better games of the Iron Banner that I did have, trying to get to rank 3, and well, obviously more than that too, but I was trying to get to rank 3 here, and now I'm rank 3. So I got some Etheric Light, I upgraded a shotgun that I had, and yeah, so that's basically the gameplay today. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe for more content. And once again, obviously, I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm probably going to start up a Warlock class. I don't know if I'll do Titan right away, but once I'm done, once I've been like, okay, I played a lot of Hunter, now time to switch it up, I'll make another class. A lot of people already have all their 3 classes on their one gamertag or PlayStation name, PlayStation Network. You have like all 3 classes, but I only had 1. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people do that, and there's nothing wrong with it, obviously, because they give you the option to do that, so you could have 3 characters. I just never did it, but I'm gonna do it sometime, probably soon, just so I can see what the other classes are like, and then maybe make a final decision on what is better, because the Warlock right now, as it seems better. And the Titan as well, they seem better than the Hunter stuff. Of course, obviously, that's excluding like the weapons and the chest pieces that you get, because the weapons, the chest, the gear for like the actual stuff that you can earn from engrams, that stuff is all balanced perfectly fine. But well, except for the Thorn, that thing is overpowered. Now I don't know if Bungie's going to do anything about that, but I'm just specifically talking about the supercharge, the grenades, and the melee attack that the Hunter has here within Destiny. I just feel that it's not as powerful as the other classes. So that's it for today. Leave a like if you did enjoy and subscribe for more content. I'm Ninja Geek. I'm out. Peace.